Oh, there, it worked. Awesome. You guys see that? YouTube, what's going on? As you guys know, I'm TrueTriz. Today, I'm here back on Minecraft 0.15.3 update. This is like the latest version of Minecraft Pocket Edition. And there were some quite drastic changes to the camera on Minecraft Pocket Edition. Personally, I think it's kind of cool, but it makes me kind of like wonder like why, in fact, they did not put these in the normal game files yet. I know on Minecraft Education Edition, I was able to play with this camera, and I can mess around a little bit on it, but on Pocket Edition, they have not been like officially released yet. You kind of have to go in the game files and kind of like make them yourself, if that makes sense. So anyways, before we get to the video, make sure you guys do smack the like button and subscribe if you guys have not already. It really means a lot to me and shows your support to my channel. So anyways, you guys can tell they kind of changed the look of the camera. It doesn't really look too good. I feel like they kind of messed up on like the whole skin of it from what we're used to seeing from previous versions of the camera. It's like white here. It almost looks like a stage light when you guys like film something in like real life, when they get to turn on like the floodlights to make you look pretty good. Maybe streamers have it too, but it looks different, and I don't know if I like it at all too much. One thing too, they actually made it a actual like mob instead of a actual items. You can see it's like actually a spawn egg, but when I actually go and I actually place one down, you can see I actually lose one in my inventory. So now I only have 2 of them rather than only have 3 of them. And when I press, I know the big question is what happens when I take a picture? When I take a picture, nothing happens. I know a lot of people wanted to see something cool, maybe like an actual like photo would actually pop up, but that's not the case for this update. There's also some crazy things you can actually do with these things now, and I'll be showcasing them in this video too. So now that you actually can't take a picture, you can, like, when I press it, it just kind of like the button like glitches a little bit. It actually moves exactly like a mob, so when I actually swing my sword and kill it, it's like one hit, one kill. Also, with that being said, you can actually use it with like if I go like with a bow and I can come back and I shoot the bow, it's like a one hit, one kill. Granted, I was using a tipped arrow, which I'll be explaining in a little bit. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but my character actually, or I should say the camera character actually did have some potion effects, which I'm going to be talking to you guys about. So anyways, yeah, I have these cameras set up on the side here. If I actually throw the potion at them, they will actually feel the effects. I have a water or splash potion of water breathing, which I'm going to explain in a little bit. But you guys can see like these guys literally are just solid like blocks. I think it's kind of unfair because they're mobs, but they don't move at all. It doesn't make sense. Like, you can't push it over. You have no influence on this mob unless you actually go ahead and like swing in your arm and you end up hitting it. I believe they have 2 hearts, which is very, very low life if you guys ask me. It's a lot lower than I would think they would possibly have, but you can kind of do some pretty neat things with it. So first things first, I actually want to go, oh man, I completely forgot about this. I gotta get a button real quick. So let me quickly show off some like a feature in this thing, and then I'll quickly show you guys what I'm talking about. So like I mentioned before, you're not able to actually push them. So if I actually go on this camera right here, I can't push it down on the slime block. It literally just stays there, stays put. I can't do anything about it. If I would hit it, you can see it bounces, and now it can actually bounce on the slime block, but that only works when I actually hit it. You can also use it in a dispenser, so I'm going to throw it down here, and you can see it's bouncing. Very, very small, of course, because it's not too big of a jump, but that's kind of cool. If you guys ever want to mess around with your dispenser and the cameras, you can obviously do that too. The next thing I actually want to show with you guys is the actual method that I think is kind of interesting. Since these are actual mobs, they can actually drown in water, which doesn't, I don't know, as like a mechanical perspective, it's kind of weird. So you can see like that he's gonna be chilling in the water for a second there. I put a glowstone light in there so you can see him a little bit better, but when time passes, he will actually go and fall over on his side. It takes way too long for this guy to actually drown, because now you can see he's taking effect, and now he just officially died. When he dies, he also does not drop any items, which would be kind of funny if like they like drop like a I don't know, like a camera roll or like the photo that you took of him. Like that, how cool would it be if you like spawn a camera, And also, and the only way to get the pictures is if you actually kill the camera. That'd be super interesting and very, very different, obviously. So yeah, moving on then, I actually want to quick show you guys something too with these cameras. Let me quickly go ahead and I'm gonna break a button real quickly. So let me quick swing this guy ahead, and I'm gonna quick pick it up. All right, cool. So now I actually have a button. I believe I already have a camera. Yep, I do have a camera in there. So I'm just gonna go crouch, put the button on it. Also, one thing to note too, the egg itself is spawned. I'll give you guys the name of like the ID in the description. You guys can check it out if you guys really want to. But yeah, if you actually go, I think there's some in here. If I actually go and spawn the camera with other mobs, like they don't notice it as a mob, so it kind of makes me wonder if it's in fact like a friendly mob, or I have no idea, because you can see now, you can see like the zombies like after it, you can see them like going after it, but like they have no effect. Like now I think the spider, I don't know if the spider's realizing it's there, but this guy is pretty attached to it. Let me quickly, I'll throw some more of these cameras in there real quickly. So I'm gonna quickly press some more buttons, and we spawn 2 more in there. So we have a bunch of cameras in there. It doesn't look like it because they're kind of layered on top of each other. However, you guys can clearly tell that these zombies are not going after them. So I honestly think this is kind of interesting. Personally, I think this is one of the coolest things actually in the game. Okay, yeah, moving on then. I know I did promise something about the whole like potion, splash potion thing, and how it actually gets affected. So let me actually, hopefully I don't fail at this thing. But I'm going to quick throw down a, actually I'll throw a spawn egg in there. What was I doing? I'm going to pull out my splash potion of water breathing. I'm going to spawn the guy, and then I'm actually going to throw the potion at him. Oh, I just killed him. Oh my gosh, I completely just failed there. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, let me quickly try that again. So I'm going to throw some more cameras down in this thing of water here. I'm going to spawn them all. And then let me quickly, I'm going to quickly go throw it down. So now you can see I threw the water of breathing down on the camera itself. And now you can see the bubbles are in fact popping up from him. I know they're on me too, but they're also popping up on the camera itself. So he will actually be able to, I'm calling it a he. It. I'll call it it. It's a creature. It's a mob, if you would. It's able to breathe a lot longer than if we were able to just throw it in the water by itself too. So personally, I think that's super interesting. The thing though too, I think I did explain this earlier. If you do, because here's an arrow of invisibility. If you guys do choose to use it, it'll be hard unless you like do like a minor hit. But like, oh, there it worked. Awesome. Did you guys see that? Okay, so this camera is invisible now. This is so epic. You have to, if you shoot the arrow too hard, it's not gonna work. So you're gonna have to do like a very small drawback. Like so, he's invisible too. And let's do this guy. And did I hit it? I think I hit the other guy. Oh, I killed him. Oh well. But this guy's invisible. You can see like the little particles flying up from him. And then this guy is invisible too. So that's super cool. That's super epic. And personally, I think that's awesome. Awesome that's able to do that. So you can see now these zombies are still struggling to go attack the camera. So it's kind of interesting. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's a little different from all my other stuff. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on how you guys can actually spawn these things, let me know in the comment section. Also, I have some other secret items that I want to showcase to you guys on Minecraft Pocket Edition. So I'm pretty stoked to give you guys that. But anyways, my name is TrueTriz. If you guys have not already, make sure you guys do smack the like button and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in another video. Have an awesome day, and remember, stay true. Peace. Make sure to subscribe if you guys have not already, and hit the little gear button to turn on notifications. Once you guys do that, you guys will be alerted every single time I upload. Have an awesome day. Stay true. Peace.
Bring it back. You're watching TrueTriz. He got the best bits of all time. Don't be shy, go and subscribe. Go.